Hello class, I will be teaching you how to subtract tens. So reviewing, by the time you guys should know what tens place and ones place is. So for example, the number 28. Number 28, the 2 would be considered as a tens place, and the 8 would be considered as the ones place. So by knowing that, here when we look at number 1, we have 8 tens minus 4 tens. So when they say 8 tens, that means 8 is going to be on a 10 spot. But 8 needs to have something in the 1 spot. It can't just be left blank. So because there's some specific numbers to be put in the 1 spot, we are just going to put a 0 automatically. So then 8 tens would be 80. Okay, so 8 tens minus 4 tens is basically saying 80 minus 40. Now, one thing I always like to do is divide them because it looks more organized. And now we're going to subtract the right side first, then work our way to the left side. Okay, so 0 minus 0 equals 0. 8 minus 4 equals 4. What do we have? We have 40. However, we can't just write 40 here because it says it has a label of tens. So because it has a label of tens, we are only just going to write the number 4. And if we were to write 4 tens as a number, it would be 40. Okay, let's go to the next problem. I'm going to erase this. Okay, let's look at number 6. Number 6, we have 7 tens minus 3 tens. So if you were to write 7 tens as a number, it would be 70. If you were to write 3 tens as a number, it would be 30. And they told us to subtract, so we are going to subtract. And I always like to split them in half. Now we are going to subtract. So 0 minus 0 equals 0. 7 minus 3 equals 4. So here we have 40. Are we just going to write down 40 here? No. We are going to just write simply 4. So 7 tens minus 3 tens equals 4 tens. So that's that for subtraction. Let's go on to fact families. So let's look at number 1. So number 1, actually let's not do number 1, let's do number 2. Number 2, we have 8, 4, and 12. So in this problem, we can only use the numbers 8, 4, and 12. We can't use any other numbers. So basically what we do is, first off, I'm going to do 8 plus 4. And 8 plus 4, if you add those two, equals 12. If I look here, I used 8, 4, and 12. And if I look here, did I use 8, 4, and 12? Yes, I did. I only used 8, 4, and 12. I didn't use any other number, so this works. Now I'm going to solve the next one using only these 3 numbers. So which number should I put? If I do 12 plus 4, do I get 8? No. 12 plus 4 equals 16. And is 16 here? Can we use 16? No, we can't because 16 isn't on here. The only numbers we can use are 8, 4, and 12. So because we can't use 16, this doesn't work. So now I'm going to erase it. Now let me try another way. Let me do 12 plus 8. Does 12 plus 8 get 4? Let's see. So let's add 12. Oh, sorry. Does 12 plus 8 get 4? Let's find out. So let's add 12 plus 8. Split that and so let's add. So 2 plus 8 is 8, 9, 10. It's going to be 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. Is 10, okay? I'm going to bring the 1 over and bring down the 0. And then now I'm going to add the right side, which is 1 plus 1 equals 2. I get 20. Can I use 20? No, because the only numbers I can use are 8, 4, and 12. I can't use 20. So this doesn't work out. So I'm going to erase it and find another way. Which way can I use? 4, I'm going to do 4 plus 8. Does 4 plus 8 get 12? Yes, 4 plus 8 does get 12. So that works. Now let's solve the bottom one. Here we have a subtraction. So I'm going to do 12 minus 4. Does 12 minus 4 get 8? Yes, 12 minus 4 does get 8. And now I'm going to do the bottom one. I'm going to choose 8 minus 4. Does 8 minus 4 get 12? Let's find out. So 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Yes, 4 is right here, but we still can't use this because if we put 4 here, then that means up here we need 2 4s because there are 2 4s here. But because there's only 1 4, we can only use 1 4. So this doesn't work. So then let's try another way. I am going to do 12 minus 8. Does 12 minus 8 get 4? Let's find out. So 12 subtracted by 8. I'm going to split it in half like I always do. And now I'll subtract. 2 minus 8. 2 minus 8. Do you realize the 2 is a less number and 8 is a greater number? Whenever a less number is on top of a greater number, then you have to do something. And it's going to be complicated, okay? So what we're going to do is first we're going to look at the 12, the 2 here. Oh, what happened? Okay, I'm going to go back down and try that one more time. So I'm going to look at the 2, and I'm going to put a 1. I'm going to add 10 to 2, so then that becomes 12. And then I'm going to come to the 1 here. I'm going to cross it out. I'm going to subtract it by 0. I'm going to subtract this 1 by 1. So 1 minus 1 equals 0. And that becomes 0. Now I have 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 equals 4. So I'm going to put 4 here. Did I use 8, 4, and 12? Yes, I did. I used 8, 4, and 12. So this works. So here we go. This is how you solve it. And remember, you have to use these 3 numbers, okay? That's it. And I hope you guys have understood the lesson. Bye.